Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
The action has already started.
With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm?
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
Philip Lahm, Jim Beglin, one of the greatest fullbacks ever, perhaps.
Oh, without doubt, Peter. He's definitely in that category when it comes to legendary players. I don't think I've seen someone as adaptable, as dependable, both going forward and having to get back too. Plus, he's got that excellent leadership he's always displayed, and he's won everybody.
And the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner.
He gets big! He's scored! The breakthrough strike!
What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Uruguay. Oh! It's fallen kindly here. It's in. They're level in a trice.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. You've got... It's a foul. It could be a penalty. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Howson did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Neymar ready to try one.
Yeah, that's such a good position too.
Hullet! Road Hullet! Oh, it's fabulous! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they're back in front! Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Bellingham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bellingham.
And it's Beckenbauer.
Owen.
It's a threatening ball.
Great chance! They've scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliché about how teams can lose focus after scoring.
He's had a shot! Goal! And they've got their lead back.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Indonesia go into the lead.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Oh, it's hit the post!
Couldn't squeeze it through. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Owen showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Hullet.
Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham.
Now it's Ronaldinho.
And it's Messi. Great vision.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that's been won straight back. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
So what can they make of this?
Beckenbauer does really well to win the ball there.
Half-time getting close now.
Now it's Mbappe.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Owen.
Knocks it into space.
And he was alert to it. And they've got rid.
Tchouaméni is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender.
Bellingham.
Tchouaméni. They're back in possession and ready to go again.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. There's the whistle for half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Indonesia hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half. Bring on the second half. It's 3-2.